Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
I need cameras to capture every waking moment between Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston on the same team. The pregame prayers will be generational.
Because that's preacher and a deacon. That's what we're talking about here. That prayer's going to be 40 minutes. We're going to miss the anthem.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Debo traded from San Francisco to the Commanders for a 5th round pick. There's no other sport where you would get a player of his ilk for a 5th round pick.
Over under total yards for Debo. If they set it at 1,000, you think he hits that over?
Total yards?
Total yards from scrimmage, total yards.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from FedEx Forum and the Grind City Media Studios, it's the show about sneaker culture, trends, and fits. Come kick it with Lang, Adam, Jerry, and Sherman. Welcome to the Sneakfest Show.
What's up? Welcome into the Sneakfest Show. It's Tuesday. It means it's time to talk about kicks and sneakers, culture, whatever other stuff we can talk about. I'm Lang Whitaker, joining you as always, along with my guys Sherm, Adam, and Jerry. We're all here.
Happy Tuesday.
We're here. Hat day.
Happy shoes.
Hat day. Yeah, it is.
Happy
Hat
shoes.
day.
It is hat
Oh, it
day.
is, ain't it?
Backwards hat day. Up, Jerry?
Is there? Gotta put your hat backwards.
He said what?
But you know what today really is?
No,
Game day.
wait. No, we got.
It's the celebration of me.
It is. Yes. Hold on.
I got the Jordan
Hold on.
3
Put
cement.
the camera straight on Lane. We got to do this. Lane,
2 words.
tell him what happened today.
Got them.
Got him.
That's all you need to know.
Were they below? Were they
Unfortunately, no.
below retail?
Almost.
No, they were not.
But you had to pay stocking fees, so you're
That's
good.
true. Yeah,
got 'em for
they
retail,
weren't
though.
above
That's
retail.
below
I
market.
pointed out.
You got them below market. Shout out to AG too, man.
Adam
AG put it in the chat
Adam
this
put in the
morning.
chat this morning
Yeah.
that they were restocking it at 9.
Yep.
It was like 8:53.
Yeah.
I was sitting there on my laptop. Yeah. So I was like, all right, let's go.
Hey,
And I got him.
glad to help.
No more Black Cement 3 jokes.
Right.
Congratulations, Lane. We
Appreciate
proud of you.
I gotta find another one that's going to be the new running joke.
That you gonna give us hell for.
Yeah, well, instead of the Jordan 3s, it might end up being the Jaw 3s because how about that?
Nice
transition?
segue.
I like that.
Nice
I
segue.
like
Because,
that. Okay.
We finally, kind of out of the blue this weekend, all of a sudden, the Jaw 3s were released.
Yes.
Or at least we found out news about the Jaw 3s and the upcoming release.
Revealed.
Thursday, I think it was, Jaw put out we on Thursday we heard about the Jaw 2s coming out, these ones.
The scratch ones.
The scratch, the
Which
teal
is
ones.
May 15th?
May something. I think at first, actually. May
Okay,
1st.
all right.
But they first, this is on Thursday, so you're thinking, all right, well, just another colorway. We've seen so many colorways. You think, oh, okay, cool.
Which I thought he was going to wear them on the court.
too.
Yeah,
the
me
last
too.
game when we played down.
He didn't play that last one.
Right.
Yeah, he
that's
played
true,
the
too.
play-in, but he didn't play the last regular season.
Yep.
So that was Thursday, and you think, all right, well, we still got, because it's only been less than a year since the Jaw 2s came out at the start of the season. So you're like, all right, cool, new colorway. And then on Saturday, Jaw put out a tweet with a couple people saw this with the Jaw logo or a Nike swoosh and an A, basically. It says Jaw.
Right, correct.
But nobody really
I don't
knew
think a
what
lot
it
of people
was.
knew that.
No.
They didn't pay attention to that. They didn't pay attention to that at all.
Then we got some videos. Jaw put out some videos on Instagram. This is one of the first ones with him kind of talking about it, seeing it.
Yeah. Shout out to Nine too. He did the back end recording for this right here.
Yeah.
So he literally, as they were about to post, he called me. It was like, stay tuned, something about to drop soon.
Yeah.
Be ready for it. I was like, oh, okay.
Diego's in there too.
Yeah, shout out to Diego. Shout out to Diego.
But you can see him going through the shoes, showing them to Ja. It looks like for the first time, and he's kind of holding it, looking at it, giving it an inspection. It's the first time we all saw it too, and it wasn't really like that clear of a look. There's a couple videos. We got an action shot that was in Ja's post of him on the floor with them going through. Still not the best look at the shoe.
This is a dope picture, though.
It's a cool picture.
This is a very
But we
cool
were still
picture.
like, my son and I were like trying to zoom in on it, you know, like trying to see what it really was.
Yeah.
And then we got the beauty shot of the shoe
Finally, stock
to see what it really looks like. And then you're able to actually like kind of see
really
all the
good.
different things.
Like, I'm not just being a homer. These look really
That was
cool.
my reaction when I saw him. Like, whoa.
I'm gonna tell y'all
It's a good looking shoe.
I'm gonna give you the whole.
I was surprised.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the whole breakdown of the kind of the shoe. So underneath the bottom,
Hella detail.
all the sole is actually all the Ja logos.
Yeah.
Which is made out of, they said, a brand new technology called Bulldog micro traction.
Nice. Nice.
I think they just make up stuff. For
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then you see
But the traction is like,
That's
they
cool,
make a
though.
big
Like-
difference.
like-
yeah,
it's literally
exactly.
all over the
does.
bottom.
And then on the side where you see the Zoom X, that's a new foam Zoom X that they. That's the first time. This is the first shoe that's actually gonna have that in there.
Because he's usually just had the regular Zoom
Right.
in his shoes. These are Zoom
And then
X.
then on the sides, it kind of has a vent. It's kind of ventilated too, so it can kind of breathable. And then as we saw the swoosh with the A,
Yeah.
it actually
I didn't
stands
realize
out.
I didn't realize that the I just thought it was kind of like, you know, design on the side,
Ripples.
but
Right.
it scratches. It's like the
Yeah.
claw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It also kind of looked like the diamond turf to me. The
Yeah,
front.
Yes.
they
Yeah, it
remind me
really
a
does.
lot like the Diamond Turf.
Well, then John wore them Sunday in the game. He showed up with them and wore them in the game, and so we got to see him on court. And it might have been the best part about that game on Sunday
good shot.
from a Grizzlies
Right.
perspective.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
They
with
look
you
good
on
on
that
court.
So
the inside of the shoe is
So the
dope, too.
official name for these are called Max Volume, and the Max Volume is because of Ja Rockstar kind of lifestyle,
Yeah.
how the music he listened to, how he plays on
Yeah.
court. So that's how the name came for these. So
Yeah, you
there's
can
more
see
colorways of
on the
these coming.
insole. I mean, on the inside, there's that much bigger swoosh. It looks more like a
Yeah.
traditional
Yeah.
Nike.
Yeah.
The outside has the Ja logo and that little thing on there. There was also, I don't know if you guys saw this. Beck pointed this out to me, my son. There are other colorways leaked
Yes.
on Reddit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if these are right or
These
not.
leaked in like December, I think.
Yeah,
I think
I don't
they're, I
want-
think they're real.
I can't say too much about this,
I'm
but
pretty sure they're real.
yeah,
I want to
I
know
mean,
what
it's
that
out there
green
now,
one
but
is.
we did see. Remember,
Early
we
look.
did
Yeah,
see
we
these.
did.
I'm not gonna say where we saw it. I'm not gonna get that much information, but we did see these, and we were told to stay tuned.
There's
'cause it's gonna
colorways.
be a,
We'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
We gotta
game
get a pair of
changer.
these in studio.
Oh, for sure. We got to get these
for
in
sure.
hand. Yeah.
For
Like
sure.
pronto.
They definitely.
Are you still going to get the 2s that come out in 2
yeah.
weeks, or do you wait and
No, I'm
get
still.
the
I'm
3s?
grabbing
I think you
those. I
still
like
do,
those.
yeah.
I still like
Those teal scratches.
The scratches
yeah,
are
those
nice.
those are fire.
Yeah.
The 3s are $130,
Yeah.
and there's a release date now. I think it's
August 15th.
Yeah.
August 15th. Yep, August 15th.
Those are 130. The 2s are 120. So
So the
about the
twos
same.
came out around that time too, right? Last year, because we had them.
Felt like,
we had them
yeah.
for media day.
Yeah,
we had the
but that was like
introduction for media
that
day.
was like September, end of September.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So-
yeah, they had just released probably a week before, or actually like 2 days before media day, wasn't it? Yeah, they released.
Has anyone else had like 2
was
shoes come out in
September.
1 year? Like a whole different shoe.
I feel like KD did.
But usually, like
sure.
those guys
I'm
get on
sure
a
they
pattern,
did,
right?
yeah.
Like so,
Yeah.
like LeBron, KD,
Yeah.
Jordans, they come out every year at the
Yeah.
same time of year. This is 2 in the same
They
calendar
stretched the
year.
one out so long. The John
They
one.
did.
Yeah, well, he got suspended.
Yeah,
in
he
the middle
got
of that.
suspended. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's what happened because the 2 got pushed
Yeah.
back so late to where
Yeah.
they was already when the 2 was releasing, they was already working on this 3 already.
Facts.
Like, this
for
was
sure.
already
Facts.
So
pretty
maybe
much
now,
done.
maybe this is the new timeline. Like every
Yeah.
year around,
Yeah.
playoffs, we
Playoff
see the
season.
new one, and then he.
But we
then
don't
they
know
drop.
because I just saw today Nike the book 2 ain't coming out till summer of next year.
26.
That's
Yeah.
a long time for.
Well, they can't bank on playoffs for him to release.
Well, that's
because
true,
they
too.
don't make
I
playoffs.
mean, I think that's a smart move. That's
They
smart.
probably have 28 other boring colorways.
Exactly.
One they gotta drop in the next year.
dragon.
But like we said about the AE, The AE2 still ain't came.
Yeah.
Then we saw a second color of the finally of the
he's
shade
on
shoes.
He's on a media run right now too.
Yeah, he's definitely on one.
Yeah.
So we all like the Ja threes, right?
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. Heck
best Ja yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. I think everybody agree on that part. Best job so far.
Is it the most
Well, Rocky pair is gonna go crazy.
fashion forward of all the threes, or like is the one was the one you could wear with jeans?
I
and
think
like,
this is gonna be
like-
the more fashionable.
I think
to
you
be
can-
honestly, I think you're gonna
I
be
think
able
you
to get
can
a fit off with these. Yeah, I think you're gonna be able to
Yeah.
get a fit off with these.
Yeah.
These kind of remind me of what's
This
the shoe
colorway,
that
too.
Wale had on that they fit introduce that,
Yeah,
the Future.
that future
Yeah.
flight
Yeah.
thing. I think that's the look that they want
I
to
can
go
see a
with.
fit being pulled. I'm ready to see other colorways.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, me too.
just like the possibilities that you could do with this shoe
Yeah.
seem pretty cool.
I was speaking when this released. I was speaking to Diego about it, and he was just saying like this is the first since he's been with Nike for 15, 20 years. This is the first time he's seen so much hype behind a release.
And that's the thing, like I keep bringing up the Homer part, but like all over social media,
Ooh, that's-
you could tell like people outside of Memphis are hyped for this
they were
shit.
hyped for this. Yeah.
And it's just funny how like just last week, why did I just forget his name? Dude on the show with Chandler Parsons and Michelle Beadle. Lou Will just try to clown. Lou Will just try to clown
Ain't
all the
nobody
kids.
checking
Saying
for Josh
nobody.
shoes, AU. Oh no,
A week
sir,
later,
you're the wrong
the
market.
whole
show is
social
like
media is
anti-Josh.
on
You're
fire
the
for
wrong
Josh.
market. So yeah.
So
I love them.
They look great.
Fire.
I can't wait to see them in person on Thursday though.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, those are fire.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And well, we also found out another Grizzlies player is getting his own shoe.
Yeah.
Yuki. I assume that's what this tweet is. It's just a date. Are you ready? He wore those white Asics all season long, and then like the last week or two, he had a teal pair,
Yeah,
like with
he
a
did.
teal.
Yeah,
I don't know what
with the
it's not a
little-
swoosh. I don't know what you call it, but
the A logo,
On
the
the
A.
logo, whatever it is.
yeah. But
That's next Friday.
looks like
The
Yuki's
date.
got a pair of
Oh,
shoes
it is
coming out.
That's next
Yeah.
Friday.
That
so
is next Friday.
We'll find
Sure
out soon.
is.
Yeah.
They probably got a whole lineup for him and there. A
gonna
whole
sell out.
They
lineup
should.
for. Oh, they going to sell out.
It's gonna sell out,
Oh, they
yeah.
going to. He's big. Oh no, he's big over in where's he from?
Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Japan. He's big.
That's
in
what's
I
Japan.
mean, he's big here too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Facts.
Sell them in Japan and South Haven. Those things are going to go crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, are they?
Because these people are come out to those games, the hustle games down there.
Oh
They
yeah,
really
people
do.
fly from Japan just come see him.
They do. Is ASIC based out of? Is
Yeah.
ASIC based out of?
I think so. I think they're based there.
Maybe.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, that is true.
Wow.
All right, congrats to Yuki.
Congrats to Yuki, man.
That's awesome.
Well deserved.
Sherm actually put together a picture of what different Grizzly starters are wearing because we've seen guys wearing around the league. We've seen graphics like this. This is the current starting five, and this is what the guys are wearing.
As of last week.
All low
That's
tops.
the last
Like how
one,
they
yeah.
put the Ja 3 on there.
Or I mean, the highest
yeah,
is like the
yeah,
mid.
The
I
highest
guess.
is that GT Hustle
Yeah.
2 or the 3.
And
The three,
Yeah.
the three, the GT Hustle 3. Yep. The GT Cut and GT Hustle 3. Because
Yeah.
I think Victor Wimbiona is having got his own GT Hustle 3 coming out.
It'd be dope if Scotty got his own PE.
Actually, Sherm, did you put this together? Or did you
No,
just
I
send
didn't
it
put it
to me?
together.
All right,
I just
cool.
sent it to you. I just sent it to you. That's why he
Sorry,
said,
I'll take the credit.
I take the credit for it. Thank you. I would take the
Yeah.
credit
I saw
for
that
it.
logo
I
at
didn't
the
put
top,
it
and I was
together.
like, why did
Yeah,
Sherm put this logo on?
I didn't put it together. Yeah, I didn't put it
like,
together.
dang, Sherm
I
cold
take
with
the
the
credit for it, though. I appreciate it. Thanks, Lane. I appreciate that. But no, I saw I forgot who did this. They did it for another team. I was like, actually, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Lane, can you get this? Then next minute I saw the graph. I was like, well,
All Nike.
where my ideas go.
Every pair. Every
Yeah, all
pair is
Nike.
Nike.
Scotty
All
wore
Nike.
those LA gear during the season for like a
Yeah.
game or two.
Was it LA Gear or Skechers?
Skechers.
Skechers,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, is that different?
I asked his people.
Same
people
time.
about him. They was just like, we have no. They can't. They say they can't. They came out of nowhere. They had no clue on why he did, or they was just random for him.
A
to do it.
Skechers rep probably said, no, the S can for Scotty.
Right.
I don't know how they
He's
don't
taking
just
20
Nike
bands wearing them tonight.
pay him to wear the up tempos.
Right.
You know, like I
Right.
mean, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I got some inside information on that, but I can't share that.
That's
right
fine.
now.
Off the record.
And didn't Dez wear the Jaws for a little bit?
He wore them like 1 or 2
Yeah,
games.
he won about
And then he went back to
Yeah,
LeBron.
he went
Yeah.
right back to LeBron. Yeah. You know, he tells us all the
One
time.
of these days, the LeBron 20 gonna wear out of traction. and he
That's
gonna
what I'm
have to find
saying.
another
He's
shoe.
2 generations behind. still,
Because
right?
rubber,
It must be good.
the rubber
He
will
says
start
it's a
to
good shoe.
deteriorate.
He says a good shoe.
He loves it. Yeah.
He loves it. He
Maybe
says
he'll wear
better
the
for his
John 3.
feet. So I don't know. We'll see.
You must be able to get the GT Hustle in like huge sizes.
I feel like they make them, or like,
Yeah, because Edie's
shoes
been wearing
probably
them.
tailored
He
for
wore
big
them in
men.
college too.
Yeah.
He had his own PE at Purdue.
He said, well, he said, remember
He said it wasn't
there
a
wasn't a
PE,
PE.
but he was the only player
He was just the
wearing
only player in the wearing because he said that his foot so big
size.
that
He can't find
that's the only
anything
shoe
else.
that he found that was comfortable for him. So he just kind of ran with that. And Nike was like, all right, we'll just give you this shoe since you're the only one that can wear this shoe. So
And certain shoes are tailored for certain positions too. So.
Right.
Yeah.
and we see Draymond wearing. You see Draymond,
Draymond wears
and
also threes,
both of them
too.
had the same
Is he
colorway
not a
on when we
Converse
played
guy
there.
anymore?
No.
He was
not.
Converse
Yeah,
forever.
he was
Yeah, he
Converse.
was
for a
Converse.
while.
Yeah, he was Converse for a while. Yeah.
Same umbrella though.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Real true.
All right. Well, there was one other shoe that dropped this week
Speaking of Converse.
in the NBA world. Yeah, it's Converse. We've seen Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wear that beige shoe that looks like a Timberland for
one.
so much, and now he switched to this gray one.
Can we say what the internet said about this?
No, it's called the Ares Gray, ARES, and I thought maybe they just came up with that word, Ares.
It does have a story behind it,
It's his
though.
son's name.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And
dope.
apparently it's supposedly the
okay.
color of his son's eyes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna say anything bad about it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
To me, this makes the OG colorway look a lot better.
I was gonna say that
That's
the
all I
wheat
gotta
colorway
say.
is
That's all I
better,
gotta
a
say.
lot better.
I
Now.
need to see him in person though, but
It looks this
See
colorway
him
looks
later
like
this
a
week.
looks like a plastic like fake type of shoe.
Like
yeah,
a 3D printed
Yeah,
shoe.
it's like a
looks like a
3D
3D
printed.
it
Yeah, it looks like a
does.
3D
It does.
printed shoe.
Garbage
It
bag.
looks like the Air Max 1000 a little bit.
kind of.
That's what kind of looks like a little
the
bit.
laces are
The
hidden.
zipper.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I don't hate them though.
I don't
I'm
hate
not
'em.
gonna lie, I don't hate them.
The khaki pair is growing on me.
I think because we've seen
wheat,
him.
wheat,
Yeah,
right.
wheat,
That's the only thing we see.
Yeah, that's the only thing he's
They both look like shoes you'd wear in Dune.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yes, exactly.
some future type
Exactly.
thing. I don't know.
Hey,
They're
you
not
might,
horrible.
Like, you
They're
might
not
be on
horrible.
something. They might have those on the next door. Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, it's only him and Nikhil Alexander
Right.
Walker
Yeah,
wearing
them
them.
all about,
Right.
yeah,
His
His
cousin.
cousin look good too though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, somebody actually put in the thing in the chat the list of the popular shoes based on minutes played.
Oh yeah.
I think that was Jerry
that
put
was
this in
Jerry,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
And there's a couple of different names in here that were kind of surprising
Mm-hmm.
brands that like I didn't see coming. I mean,
Yeah,
the
like
Currys-
361.
Yeah. I mean, there's only like two guys or maybe more wearing
The fact
them.
that they're higher than the Curry brand. Or
Yeah.
they split Curry brand and Under Armour into two, right?
I don't know. Do they?
That's a good
I
question.
think we'll see on the list.
That's a good.
But
that's a
De'Aaron
good
Fox
question.
wears
I was about,
Curry.
what about
Yeah.
Fox?
Yeah.
But he's online. That might be
yeah,
separate.
yeah.
But at the same, but would that be under Curry brand though? Would that
Right.
would those minutes be?
Do we have the
considered?
whole list? We
I
have
think
the whole
so.
list.
Who else
Okay,
wears
yeah.
Under
Okay.
Armour though, other than Curry?
Well, he's not in the league no more, but Brandon Jennings was.
Yeah,
Emmanuel
that's
Mudiay
about it.
was.
Leaning.
That's crazy to think too. Like
He's been with them for a while.
But there's a
Yeah.
few players that wears that
that's what I'm
brand.
saying.
too, though.
Like
So yeah, yeah.
it goes to show how much real estate and market share
Yeah.
Leaning actually has.
Exactly.
And then Skechers. That's shocking.
That's
as well.
shocking. No, I'm not. That's
Especially
shocking.
because Embiid
Why is
only
he
played
the-
about 20
Exactly.
minutes.
Exactly
Yeah,
right.
so it would have
That's
been more.
shocking.
Yeah.
They should have put
Because who is it?
They should put
Embiid?
Randall.
Julius
Julius
Randle,
Randle.
Terrence
Randle.
Mann
Yeah.
Scottie
true.
Pippen Jr.
for one
Right.
game.
For one game.
Same minutes as him.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I'm not
New
surprised.
Balance.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not
about
shocked
that.
by
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Tyrese
not
Maxey.
surprised about that one.
Murray, Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
But Maxi's been out.
But he
Yeah.
played a good part
played a
of the
good half
season.
of the
Yeah, he played a good
season.
part.
He's been Kawhi's been playing a lot.
Shot 75% last
Yeah,
night.
he was on his
Crazy.
he was in his own last night.
Top 5. Let's see. Puma.
Okay,
Marcus
they got a couple
Smart's been
athletes.
out.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart's been out
He
here.
played like
Tyrese
15
Halliburton.
games with the Hornets. Yeah.
They got
Halliburton.
Halliburton.
LaMelo.
Scooty.
Scoot. Yeah, Scoot Henderson.
But that number is still kind of high.
They have a roster.
Yeah.
That,
To
that's-
be top 5?
yeah,
That's
that
crazy.
for Puma, that's a big number. Like,
But then you see the kids wearing them too, so they're influential. So
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying. We
And
just saying the
now
NBA.
that is shocking
I can believe
too.
that though.
I could believe this one.
Yeah.
Who else plays Anta? Kyrie.
But
Kyrie
we've seen plenty of
plays.
people been playing. I can't think of the other players. There's some other
Yeah.
players that play it though. I researched.
Kevon Looney, Derrick Jones Jr., Daniel Gafford,
Okay, yeah.
Karis LeVert, Precious.
Precious.
Wow.
You know, he's been playing.
Okay, yeah.
he's
Those
been
are all
playing.
Kessler
solid
Edwards.
players.
Yeah, a lot of players that get
Jordan
minutes.
Brand's
Well,
like
this is-
triple the amount of
Yeah,
minutes.
this
of
is
that.
definitely this is
Yeah.
not shocking
'Cause
at
a
all.
ton of
Yeah,
people wear
this
these.
is understandable on that. Like,
Also, I guess Curry brand and Under Armour is all one umbrella.
Yeah.
That's wild.
that is wild.
Well, who's
Okay.
number 2? Adidas. And then
yeah.
number 1 is
And of
Nike.
course,
Number
it's
one is Nike, yeah.
one.
Better be a picture of
1,
Bron.
2, and 3 is not shocking.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by that.
Golly.
I'm actually surprised to see Curry and Under Armour bottom to like the very bottom of the list.
Yeah.
But like you said, with Curry, it's really him and
they're
who
not
else
as big
wears
as
the
we thought.
Currys.
But I mean, like they have major money. I feel like to buy more players.
I
if
think
they
they
wanted.
Could, yeah.
So
The other thing that came out this week that we were talking about innovation and Nike and all that, they dropped these $900 Hyperboots. that
900.
I
These have
mean,
been in
they're
the
a
works for a
recovery
while.
shoe
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
that you wear after sports or whatever. The only person I've seen wearing them is John Gruden. There was a video on Twitter of John Gruden. Jaden Daniels sent him a pair. He said he's got this whole thing on Barstool where different colleges send him like boxes of their gear, and he talks about the school and puts it on.
Really?
Yeah.
Way to get free gear.
Yeah, it's a way to get free
It
gear.
really is.
So,
It really
but they sent him a pair of these, and he wore them around and said they're amazing. Blah 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 blah.
So I also sent you the self guy video. He actually did a full review on those, and he really broke it down to where
that thing was like 9 minutes long.
Yeah, it
though.
was.
Like,
But he broke down to all the details of the whole shoe and everything. He did say it's like you were saying post. He says also good for when you get ready to like if you're a runner or something or an athlete. It's good pre and post. Yeah.
I mean, for $900, you better be a professional.
Yeah, I'm with you on
athlete,
that. So my question for this, or statement for this is, like you said, it's $900. Who's buying it? Because all the athletes that we see, they're gonna get seated this. So who's gonna actually pay $900 for this? That's the question that Nike needs to answer.
It reminds me of the Air Mag a little bit. The Michael J. Fox Back to the Future shoe that like closed around. It kind of feels like that. But
Somebody put on Twitter, it was a guy, and I think he was in New York. He was walking across the street, and I'm like, sir, these are not for you to walk in. But I guess if you pay $900, I mean,
do whatever you want.
do whatever you want to do with it. So.
Can you live in it for a month? Pay my rent.
So each shoe controls each other too. So if you push the buzz on one shoe, whatever activation you do on one, it automatically goes to the other shoe. So I thought that was pretty cool too. So
That's pretty cool.
it warms it up, cools it down,
That's a high
massage
price,
it.
though.
It does all of that.
lot.
So yeah.
All right, Sherm, you got something to unbox today?
I got 2 unboxings today.
All right.
Get it.
Two good special
get it.
Unboxing day.
So 2 unspecial unboxings today. I'll start with this one. Since we just got finished with Mama Day, I thought I'll bring Z. Shout out to my guy Adam, my other guy Adam.
Yes, sir.
He actually hit. He didn't even want them. He just tried it actually. And I was like, I got somebody who actually wanted them, and he couldn't even get them. So
Took a L.
this box is super nice. What I got, the first box I have in my hand right now is the Kobe 8 Protro, and this is the box. It's like a snakeskin type of box. It's really cool, real nice. I like this on here.
nice.
What's the colorway it says on here? It say multicolor.
I was just gonna say, it's probably says
It just say
multicolor.
multicolor. Yeah, it just say multicolor in there. I love the paper with the Kobe logos on there. Same material, kind of like how the box is looking. The Mamba. Yep.
It's kind of like the Jaw logo.
Yeah, it does.
And then this is the first time in retro, right? And when was the first release on them?
Was it
2014?
14, I think?
2014 or whatever it was.
Don't quote me.
This is the first time that they actually retro, which this really was a good opportunity for them to do that since Mama Day just came.
2013.
The 13? Okay, okay. Yeah, this is the Kobe 8 Protro with the Kobe. This mock-up is, there are 30 different Kobes put into one, 30 different colorways of the Kobe 8 put into both of the shoes. It got the Mama Cura. That's where that big Nike sign comes from on the side right there.
The soccer boot.
Yeah, the soccer boot. It's just all different types of
I didn't know it came with extra laces.
just colorways on it. Yep. This is a very beautiful shoe.
Beautiful.
Now I see them in my hand.
They look good on court,
Yeah,
too.
I actually think I should have went for them.
Nas Reed wore them against the Lakers.
I thought they were
they
like.
look good.
I thought they were like their
Scaly?
fabric.
Like the
yeah,
fabric
I
on-
thought it would be
yeah.
like
It's
plastic.
engineered.
But so
Mesh.
this one here,
Yeah.
like this one on the inside right here, line, it's kind of like mesh.
This
kinda-
has a patch of like hard plastic.
I feel like they should do another release, alternating it so that if you had both pairs, you could have 2 blue.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be
You
dope.
just gotta trade with your friend. You know, like
Well, it'll still be 2.
you have the same size.
You're gonna have 2 left shoes.
No, you trade.
No, because they're both. All of them. All the left ones are made this way.
Yeah, I'm saying if your friend has the red.
Oh yeah,
you know what I
if
mean?
you don't. Yeah. You're like, I
You
get
had
what
me
you're saying.
confused for a second.
These are some of the best what the pairs.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is.
for
I'm
sure.
with you on that. This
might
is
be
definitely
the best.
I think the top. I think it is the top.
They
for
did
sure.
good on these.
I think between these and then KD do a what the
Yeah, there's a what the KD.
Oh, it's a what the KD 4?
What they
LeBron's
KD
got a
6.
couple
6?
of them.
Okay, I think
The 4. There's a 4, but those are like super limited.
Yeah, they're super limited. Those were good. That was a good what the
What
KD
the
4. Yeah.
LeBrons.
The
They
what the
started
LeBrons
doing
are
what
nice.
the everything.
Yeah, the what the LeBrons are nice.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm with
forgot about
Adam.
It first started with what the dunks though.
Yeah, those right there.
Yep.
That's the 5s.
6s.
I mean 6. Yeah.
Hey, these might retro.
Actually,
They're bringing the 6s back.
they are bringing the 6s back too. The KD 6 are coming back. So
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to
lucky
my
these
guy
only 10
Adam, man, for letting me bring in Kobe A Protro. What the?
Yeah, I got to pay race.
I didn't realize. Oh, is that in the? Is there some? Is those Kobe logos in the swoosh? Or I'm going. Oh, I just noticed that.
No.
Or it's just an imprint from something else.
Something.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well,
Kobe
I
logo.
thought it was, but
Cool.
yeah. The second one I have, we spoke about this. The colorway that he released, the second colorway on his site, and then they about to do a broader release this coming up weekend on the 25th. These are the Action Bronson 990 V6.
Baklava.
Yeah. What is it called? What is this colorway called? Amazonia. I think that's what he said. Yeah, Amazonia. I was able to grab a pair of these. I think this is my first Action Bronson. I'm kind of excited about these. I have yet to pull these out the box. So
What's funny to me is like when Ronnie and Kif did their New Balance collab recently. Ronnie went on to Twitter and asked people to showcase their New Balance collection.
they did.
Wow.
And I told Sherm he would have won.
Yeah, he really would have won.
Just
shit.
because like there's a lot of New Balance collectors now just because it became a cool thing.
He
But
been
Sherm's
doing
been doing this for like close to 20 years.
I love this shoe. It's just like this
Super lightweight,
It's
too.
super lightweight. I mean the 990 anyways is just super lightweight. It's just all different colorways. You see the N is 3M right there. It has the netted material on the front. It got the swave around the eyelids. Made in the USA on the back with the flag back there. This colorway is just a really good colorway. Got his logo on the tongue.
Fire.
And then on the bottom, I like the different color. And I think, Jerry, you pointed this out too, how the midsole has that different, take two different midsoles in the color like that right
What's
there.
the retail on these?
They were 220. Yeah, 220. Yep, 220. And then he has the other colorway of this is coming out.
I like that. I like how the blue part is translucent. It's not
Oh, yeah,
like
right
gray.
to my
It's
left.
actually like translucent.
Yeah.
The
So,
colors
these-
flow very well.
They flow very well. I mean, I think this probably would be. I mean, I know he was in there last year of 2024 for one of his release, but I think 25. This would definitely be a part of the sneaker of the year conversation.
It's so funny to me how like when we first started seeing pictures of the 990, I hated them, and now I'm like a big fan of the.
Once you put your
990s.
foot in, you was like,
it wasn't
yeah.
even that. It's just like I don't know. I feel like
Can I be the other side of that?
Go ahead, go for it.
I'm not a big fan.
yeah. I used to not
Is
like
it the
them, but
colors?
I
Too
like
many
the
colors?
990s.
I feel
Too many colors.
That big, no, just that big white thing around the bottom. Like,
Yeah.
The mud guard.
yeah, it's like it's whatever. It's fine. I mean, sneaker of the year to me is crazy.
Yeah, that's
that.
not gonna be sneaker of the year.
No, I
but-
said it's gonna be the talks of it.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying it's gonna be
yeah,
on. It's gonna be on
We're
the
gonna
list.
talk about it like the shoe's not in the sneaker of the year.
I want to see the avocado color.
ain't
in
nothing
now in
beating the
person.
Which one?
The avocado
Oh
color.
yeah,
The
now.
green ones.
Yeah. I get those in hand for sure.
Cool.
But
Well, good stuff. Thanks, Sherm.
Pick up.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
good
Yes,
pickup.
sir.
All right, let's take a break. We're going to come back. We still got a ton of what's now, what's next to get to. We got Kicks in the Wild. We got Keep It or Kick It. You're watching Sneakfest here on Grind City Media.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Tony was the defensive guy, But Zevo is the offensive guy, so you could speak to this. It's way worse when you're getting doubled, right?
You got triple. I had went through that for when I was in Portland. You had me on the team. You got triple. You hear me, Rose? You can't talk about those. You got to talk about triple.
You got triple teams.
This man was scoring on 3 dudes.
Swing, TA.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
We touched on this earlier, the panel here, about what really has been the mainstay of the Grizzlies, and that's Jaren Jackson Jr. Trip has just been awesome.
He's posting guys up. He's stronger than he's ever been. He's physical, and he's scoring all type of ways.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media. Lang Whitaker alongside Sherm, Adam, and Jerry, and Bennett, and Jalen. And we're going through what's coming out this week. We spent a lot of time talking about the Ja 3s in the last segment. If you haven't seen that, roll back, watch that. But now we're going to go into some stuff that's coming out this week if you need some new kicks. And you missed out on the Jordan 3 restock this morning.
found a way to put that in there.
Most people got the Jordan 3.
You got them now.
Yeah, we all do. Let's start with these grade school Nike Air Force Ones. Elevate. Out now, $100.
It's not bad.
$100 feels high for grade school.
For grade school?
Yeah.
Because grade school Air Forces look like about what?
80,
70, 80.
It's like a bootleg Tiffany, sort of.
Yeah.
Like the.
It's like a V-long.
I like the.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, it does like a V. I like the little purple hits, and I don't know
purple
if the stitching is purple.
I think it's purple.
I think it's purple.
It
Yeah,
might be
it's
gray.
purple.
I can't.
It's like a lavender.
The link says hydrangeas,
like
which would make me think it's purple.
Yeah, it's like a little. Yeah.
Lilac.
They're okay.
I'm not mad at them. Yeah, I'm not mad at them. I go mid on them.
Yeah,
I'm going mid.
Yeah, I go mid on them. I'm not mad at them.
I'm good.
I'm mad at them.
I've seen enough Air Force Ones. Let's do the.
There's literally probably 1 million colors of Air Force One.
Remember, they supposed to vote it after this year. So
whatever.
let's see. Yeah, let's see.
Well, if you need a pair, go to the employee store. There's like a whole
wall of them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that season.
Yeah.
It's that season for them.
We got women's Air Jordan 4 RM aluminum and white is the colorway. I don't know.
They're not bad. I like this colorway. It's not bad.
Yeah,
on the screen, it looks darker, but they actually are lighter color than it.
Yeah. I usually look at this screen because it gives it's a lot not as contrasted. But
I'm not a fan of this model.
I know Adam do not like this model.
This and the book ones, you miss me.
Yeah. I thought I would like the RMs, but after I tried them on, I didn't like them.
I don't like them either.
You like them?
Yeah, I tried them on and did not like them.
I got to remember before Nigel got that, the RM was there, and then they just used Nigel. It's like, all right, let's get you to push it out there, and then we're going to come right behind you, roll out all the colors. So
They're okay.
They try.
I'm going mid.
I'm going mid on. Yeah,
These are out now. These are $150. I go down again.
That's a little pricey. That is a little pricey.
For half the shoe,
Yeah.
What about the Air Zoom Spirit on Cage 2?
I like those.
I like these.
Metallic silver track red.
I'm starting to see these a lot. Yep. I'm starting to see these a lot now.
Those are interesting.
I like these.
The mesh runners are in style.
Yeah, it's a cool look.
It's got a little Hirachi look to it on the back. The way like the red goes under the silver.
I feel like it's a more aggressive like Vomero. So like it's a good alternative.
Yeah, he's a dope.
It's a good.
I'm not big on the colorways.
Huh?
I don't like the red so much.
I feel like it gives it more retro vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like red shoes were really, really retro back in the day.
Or if they did like a dark blue with a red swoosh, kind of like the old Spirit on shoes, that'd be kind of cool too.
I'm gonna go up on these.
I like too. You said it reminds you of the
Shocks color.
These are 170.
170.
That sounds about right. It's a retro, so it sounds about right.
I go up.
All right, I'll go up. Yeah, I like them.
I ain't miss. I'm cool.
Okay,
with
4
those.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the Vans LX old school. 119.
Is this a special collab?
No. They just bring like the Vans. The OG Vans are starting to make a little round back over again. I'm starting to see these a lot. So they got a few colors that goes with
Bennett's
this.
a Vans guy, I think.
Benny, you
I used to be a Vans guy.
I like those.
Yeah, I like these too.
Yeah, I like these. These are good.
You're
I like
a Memphis
that.
fan.
I like
You're supposed to hit orange.
that gum bottom kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl bottom is real nice.
Oh, these are cool.
You see the other colors?
119
I'm gonna go
feels-
down for 119 on some Vans.
Look like they actually 90.
Yeah, they 90.
Oh, 90.
okay.
Still.
I put one in. I put one in my bag.
And then for my fellow Croc gang, Croc.
Croc.
Yes, there's a Croc times Simpsons
Wow. Who's
clog
next?
collection. These are $70.
What you think, Lane?
I wouldn't get them. I'm not a Simpsons guy.
No.
Yeah.
I
know
was a
some
huge
people are.
I love the
Yeah,
Simpsons.
I never was.
I loved it.
love the Simpsons. Yeah, I love them.
But
That's
I
kind
don't
of
like that
bland. Like, as
Yeah.
creative as you've seen some Simpsons
Yeah, it's
merch,
way too
that's
plain.
just
Way it should've
plain.
been
Yeah.
all yellow.
I mean,
Or
I kind
all
of like
blue for Marge's hair.
Yeah,
the front
right.
foot has like it looks like pencil drawings or like
It does.
line
So
drawings.
it's two
of how they
colorways.
work
I
out.
don't know if we have the other one. It's a pink one too that they have.
I
So
haven't
it's
seen
The
that.
yellow
it's two
with a
of
blue
them.
strap.
The pink one is Krusty. It's the Krusty one.
Krusty
right,
the Clown.
right there.
Yeah.
Krusty Clown.
I need a new pair of Crocs. Mine broke the other day, and I'm trying to decide if I should get the Nike.
Yes, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow they
Rejuvenate?
drop.
Rejuvenate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want
Tomorrow.
Which color?
Tomorrow.
What
Any
color
of them.
drops?
Any of them.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Just text me in the morning.
I got you.
8:53.
Oh, he ready.
8:53.
Oh,
That's
he
a
ready
lucky
for
time.
it.
I got
know
the
what's
tab. I
funny
got
is-
the tabs.
8:53.
I got the tabs open already.
8:53.
You know what's funny is I like just paid my credit card bill like Monday, and I was like, all right, this is it. I'm not gonna spend money for a while.
Boom.
And then today,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
That happened to me too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going after all colors tomorrow. I know.
All right, let's look at what's next.
man.
There's a bunch of sneakers coming soon. These are actually out today. The Blazer Low Book Green Chevy.
And guess what? Sold out.
What?
Yes.
I can see why.
Sold
Those
out.
aren't terrible. I
Green
like
is
it.
I
very
like the
in right
Blazer.
now.
Pretty
I
exclusive.
do like the
Yeah,
Blazer.
Green
I
is
do-
in
I do
right
like the
now.
Blazer.
That type of profile sneaker is in right now. So
It's
I
very
can see why.
specific. So.
And this one has that furry
Looks like
type of
felt.
material on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
these are
felt too,
nice.
yeah.
These are real nice. Yeah, he.
Gum sole. Like,
And we haven't
sold
seen the
out.
Blazer Low dropping forever.
We ain't seen one in a while.
pretty
Not a
good.
good creative one. We've
Right.
seen the one with the big swoosh on there, but not something like this.
I think
so.
these are good.
Yeah, I mess with these.
I actually
though.
saw someone wearing last night the book Moabs. You know those ones they did, and
Yeah.
they look pretty good in person. Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
oh, all right.
Okay.
Nice.
I mess with these. I like these. I like these.
Well, there's another book, the book one Chevy Dark Golden Leaf, which is out today. Also, 150.
Did these
for
sell
these.
out?
You say both of them sold out. Both of them
I'm
sold
shocked.
out. We all shocked on that one. We all shocked on that one.
It's the tongue.
So I know Undefeated did a release in L.A. or Vegas, wherever one of them, and he had all his
pulled
Chevy
up.
cars out there. He pulled up. I thought that was
That's
pretty cool of him to do that. So
Yeah. The Suns also did a giveaway at the game where
Oh,
you could like
yeah.
I think it's a little pair of the shoes
yeah.
that go on your rearview mirror.
Oh,
saw
that's
that.
dope.
Which is cool.
Nice. And I like the Chevy sign like on the tongue. Like it's some little details on
Yeah,
there.
you're a Chevy guy.
For all
I'm
the
a Chevy
fans,
guy.
for all the fans that came see him get blown out the last
Right.
game of the
Well, they like, well, at least we got some shoes
Something.
for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go mid on these.
These do not look like basketball shoes.
Yeah, I
They
get
don't.
that.
They really don't.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
messing
what they
with
wanted,
these.
though.
I'm gonna give them a thumb. First time I've said that about some books.
That's why they take.
But
so
what
long
about
for the book
another NBA player, Victor Wembanyama, the GT Hustle 3?
Those look cool.
Be
look good.
unique every day.
Yeah, these look good.
These are out
These look
today,
cool.
190.
to? Interesting colorway.
It is. That's not a bad colorway. It's not a bad colorway at all.
With the Spurs jersey, that would be wild.
Ooh, the throwback Spurs jersey? Or the one that they had like for All-Star Weekend type of thing? That'll be nice.
they would
That'll be
be.
nice.
These are cool.
For 190 though, I'm still going middle.
I'm going
I know
mid.
it's
I'm
a-
going mid.
it's a
I'm sure it's a
performance shoe.
a great performer, but 190s up
Yeah.
there.
It's pretty steep, yeah.
Hey, speaking of the devil, the Nike Rejuvenate slide out tomorrow. $60.
Let's go. Wow.
These are the
Oh,
slides.
the Rejuvenate
slide.
slide.
They got the slides
Slides.
and they're all dropping
Yeah, they all coming
tomorrow.
out to drop. They
I
drop
might be
tomorrow.
going for the slides.
I think I might try the slides too. I want to try those slides out. I still haven't even. I'm gonna bring that in next week.
What's
I
that?
haven't even put that Rejuvenate on yet.
Yeah.
It's still
Oh,
in the
you
box.
got 'em.
Yeah, I have.
Okay,
You got the
yeah,
khaki
yeah,
pair.
yeah.
Those dropping
khaki
tomorrow
one.
too.
Yeah.
I got
I
yeah.
like those.
I got the tag. That ain't the one you got?
No. I have the lighter color one.
Oh, they got the brown ones coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I haven't even put
I'm
my.
gonna try
foot
for
in
both
yet.
of them tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've been seeing them out in public.
Yeah, me too.
Drew said he remember Drew Hill said he loves them. He said he been trying.
Yeah.
Drew, I know you listening. They got some more dropping tomorrow, so you better be up
Knock it
to
out
grab
tomorrow.
those. Cause he said he showed us that he wanted some more too. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go after them.
you gonna get these instead of Crocs?
I
Well,
don't
not
know.
these, but the clone
I don't know. I'm gonna decide. Like, because the one thing about Crocs that I like is it's so easy to just slip on and off.
yeah.
And you like
Yeah.
the other one, the Nikes, you have to. I mean, it takes 5% more work. But
Every second counts.
when I
on
sit
that.
down on the couch and I put my feet on the table, I can't just slide
Just
them
slide
off.
right
I think.
on.
Maybe you
Effortless.
can. I don't know.
You slide these off. I know you don't like your toes out though.
No one. Nobody wants to see toes. We all know that. This is a toe-free show. Let's do the Nike Air Force 3 Low Nico Easter basket. These are dropping the 24th. Not really Easter colors.
A lot of Nico going
Nah,
around.
I don't think anybody wants anything related with a Nico right now.
Right.
So.
That's a good one right there. That's a good one. His first two colorways did pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, this one.
I had a pair of Air Force 3s back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when they were originally.
I had a pair of Air
rad.
Force 2s.
Yeah, me too.
Way back then.
These are $150.
I'm gonna go mid.
I don't care, man. I don't
They
care
look
for
heavy.
Yeah.
I don't care for them.
All right, the Nike Vaporfly 4 Light Trails.
Jay, what you think
Running
about
shoe,
these?
right?
These are out on Thursday.
Yeah, it's a running shoe.
Retail's probably crazy, huh?
What do you think?
190.
240. 290.
260.
260.
That's
Yeah,
not bad. That's not bad,
Vaporfly,
right?
yeah.
That's not bad,
Yeah.
right? I like these, and they glow in the dark.
Oh.
And they
It's a
glow,
cool
and they
little
glow in the dark,
pattern,
too.
but
Yeah, I like the
dang.
I
pattern.
think if you're a marathon runner or a long distance runner, yeah, these
If
go
the
for
swoosh
it.
was like metallic or silver or something, it'd hit. I mean, that's cool.
I'm gonna go mid.
Yeah.
I'm going mid.
I don't need
That's
them.
a high price.
Yeah, that's typical for that
Yeah,
running shoe though. That
that's
is typical
true.
for that running
Very
shoe. I'm
true.
going mid on those.
Yeah.
Big mid.
Yeah.
All right, the Air Max 95 OG Pink Foam. These drop
I'm
Friday.
going up on
Friday.
these. I actually really like
This
these.
is a good colorway.
Are they going to drop? Because the neons did not drop.
So
Everybody was mad.
Neons
Yeah,
drop
but-
next year.
Yeah,
was
but
mad
they were
about
supposed
that.
to have
They
something
supposed to have
drop.
did another drop.
The
but
sneakers
they
rumor.
decided not to do it.
Crazy.
But these are actually dropping. Yeah, these are dropping.
I like them.
I've seen stores that
Boo.
actually
Nah, these are
have
nice.
a couple of them.
These
This
are
is a
nice.
good colorway. I like these. I like these.
Up.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
up on these.
And next year is the 30th, or is it this year or next year? This year is the 30th anniversary of the Air Max 95.
These are 180.
So
That's a good price.
yeah, that's.
I feel like they've
typical.
been 180 forever.
Yeah.
There's some new KD18s, the EYBL. What do you think?
It's cool.
They're okay.
Yeah.
They're not my
Alright.
favorite KD17
I like
color.
the original color.
18.
I don't really like the metallic
The
look.
ones we saw last week, those were
Oh, yeah,
good.
that's the
Like,
best colorway.
we've seen some good colorways.
These are $160.
This a little plain for EBYL.
Out
Yeah,
Friday.
it's pretty,
Yeah.
pretty. Need to
looks-
see the other side.
They should just call them Silver Surfer. Since the Fantastic Four had come out, it would have been good to play on that. So
I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, I'm going
I
down.
don't like them.
Pass.
I go middle. How about the LeBron 21 Prime 96?
I like these. I do like these.
oh yes,
Shout
Those
out
are
Dion.
cool.
These look pretty
are
dope.
Fresh.
This looks like the Ja 3s a little bit.
Yeah.
When he had these on court a couple of months ago, I was like, okay, I didn't think they was gonna release. I know, but
What's crazy is this is his previous
Model. He's on the 22.
But
Almost
yeah,
on the
it's on
23.
the
almost on
22.
23. Yeah,
23
Yeah.
should be coming soon.
these are good.
These are 180.
really
I
That's a
think
good
he's
mix.
playing in the 23 right now, right?
Is he?
No.
Nah, they haven't
He's still
Well,
on
then this was
22.
based on the 21.
Yeah, he's still on
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still on 22 right now.
But these
I
look
like
cool.
these.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I
do
like
look
these.
cool.
I
Maybe they
really
did the
like
21 because
That gold.
Dion was number 21.
Ooh, good point. That gold swoosh hit, so.
these. That goes through the
Yeah, these
Falcons
look cool.
he
I
was.
like them. I like
Yeah.
them. These are dope.
thumbs up.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go up on
big
these.
thumbs up on these.
180.
I mean, do they
About
look
right.
like they must weigh 25 pounds?
Yeah, they do.
each? They look
They do.
Yeah.
huge.
But I don't think they are. This goes back to like the conversation we had off air, Sherm. They would have to do something like this.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They would have to. They would have to.
We also got the Jordan 11 Low Bread. Are we Jordan 11 out or?
Yes, very.
No, these are selling out on site.
These
These are selling
These are
out
out
on
Saturday.
site.
these have
These
they
are
have
rare.
been selling like
These are coming
the
full
Memphis-
sizes.
Hot
Adult,
cake. These are
grade
for the
school,
streets.
kid.
I'm
Mem-
11 out, but they're gonna sell well.
The
These
Memphis
are full
specials,
Don't listen to me.
they've been Memphis specials for like 3 months.
These are full of the streets.
they've been selling out for the last 3 months. So yeah, this for the streets for sure.
These are 190 bucks.
Not bad.
That's about right.
You can get it below retail on StockX.
Yeah, that's about right.
Depending on your size.
They probably, if they don't sell out, look at Lane.
You wanna believe that, Lane?
Look at Lane.
They're going to sell out.
Here's some side
We're kind of becoming anti-StockX. Those fees are crazy.
Yeah.
Those fees are crazy.
Every time we can say some sell out, Lane be like, okay, yeah.
Look at this. I'm looking at a pair right
Or
now.
if it's not gonna sell out.
Oh, it's not
for
gonna
sure.
sell out.
That
yeah,
more
for
so
sure.
that. Yeah, more so it's not going to sell out. You can get these below retail.
Nah. Plus $50 in fees.
I think these will be below retail though. Seriously, I think they will.
The retail's 150.
The good
no,
thing is
190.
you don't want
190,
them,
yeah.
so it's fine.
150 grade
I
school.
feel like they used to be 150.
Yeah,
They used to be. They
used to be.
Lows.
Because what are the high tops? 225, something like that.
The
highs are like
220.
220 now.
220,
Yeah, they went
225
up.
on
Yeah, they went up now. And we have some. You know, they got the holiday releases of the level lows coming. So
Yep.
Hey, we wanted to help you save some money though, so we're like we always do. We get some sneaky links to help you find some shoes on the cheap. I found some Vomeros, like good summer colors, $100.
Those are good. I
Yeah, those are
actually, I got some Vomero on. I literally just took these.
They're a little plain, like a little kind of boring, but I like.
They're good everyday summer.
$100
Before you run out of the house. I almost wore the same shorts today that you did.
That's
I'm
a good
wearing Grizzly
colorway.
shorts, yeah.
This is a good airport. If you just want to put on
neutral.
something comfortable, go to the airport. I think this is a good shoe for that. I think it's a good shoe.
You guys said I need better airport shoes. Remember on the chat there was a picture of like some dads wearing like Travis Scott's and stuff.
Yeah.
I need to get the Rejuvenates to wear to the airport.
I was sitting at the airport. I was looking down like.
I'll wear the black cement.
cement.
If I get those, then that would get me through. All right.
Can't go
There
wrong.
you go.
You wear them with anything.
You wear them with anything.
Sherm, you found some New Balance.
Yes, I found on Librundo online. It was the New Balance 96 Seagrass for what was it, $90? $90 if you use code Easter40 and get shipping. So it's a good colorway for $90. And retail on these are $150, so that's not bad.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Adam went Asics.
I found just an everyday pair of Asics Gel 1130s. It's the Rainy Lake colorway. And you can get them for $63.50 at checkout.
Damn, that's a good price.
Look at
Jerry.
everyday,
I thought you were tired of Asics, Jerry.
everyday pair of Asics.
Yes, you did.
65
You said you're
bucks.
over Asics.
You don't want to wait for the Yuki, the Air Yuki to come out?
Exactly.
Those look like a Yuki colorway right here.
That's a good
I'm
deal.
gonna get Yuki to sign
They
them.
look like the ones he had on
That's
on
a
the
good
last
deal,
game. Yeah.
That's a deal.
That's a deal.
$63.50.
That's a good deal. I might go buy them
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
a-
Jerry put up something that trying to get me to buy.
Yeah.
What's that?
I got some Salehi Bembry slides from Nordstrom Rack. There's multiple colors. They got this color.
Toes out.
Still, we got some viewers that probably want to have their toes out.
Bros out, toes out.
$25.
Got some freaks.
$27.
What is
Less than
wrong with the
$30.
toes out, Lane?
Now you're one of those people who likes toes.
I don't.
Yeah, there's like multiple colorways too.
The $25 is a good deal for
That's
this.
a great deal.
Nah, that's a good deal.
For some Salehi Bembry.
I'm that guy on the beach when I see somebody wearing shoes and socks on the beach. I look at them crazy because I'm like, you need to have your toes out in the sand.
I saw a Facebook post the other day. I'll tell y'all.
We better take a break.
This guy.
We're going to come back. We're going to look at some kicks in the water. We're going to keep it or kick it. You're watching the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media.
Sir.
For shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals takes it straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzlies stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
I see people who look like me and were born probably in the same decade as me, watching all of these young people jump into the transfer portal and saying, it's ridiculous. You got to stop thinking about this like it's a normal college experience. It is not. You know what the priority is? Maximize your earning potential for every year of eligibility you have left. That's what this is about now. These are jobs.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
In honor of George Foreman, decided to do a pick six on 6 greatest heavyweight boxers of all time.
Number 4, my guy, Mike Tyson. There is no greater feat that I've had. Like if I had my Mount Rushmore of things that I've accomplished in my life, the very first time I beat Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson Punch-Out.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media. I'm Lang along with Sherm, Adam, Jerry, Bennett, and Jalen, and we are going through all the new kicks that are coming out this week, coming out soon. And we always, at this point, go through some kicks in the wild, some shoes we saw outside of where you might think you would normally see them. And this week was WrestleMania. Did you guys watch this weekend?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I saw parts of it.
It was okay.
Yeah, I didn't see too much.
I watched a lot of it Saturday and Sunday night. It was 2 nights.
Oh, it was 2 nights?
Yeah, it was 2 nights.
I did see the craziness that was going on in Vegas, though.
Yeah. It was the wrestling was kind of underwhelming. Like the final match, The Rock didn't even come out.
That's what I was
Was he supposed to come out?
Yeah, because he turned Cena bad.
Yeah,
Then Cena wrestled and The Rock was nowhere around.
He's probably recording a movie.
He was overseas.
He came out today. He did an interview today where he talked about it. He was like, "Oh, I had to let it be about Cena, and I didn't want to make it about me, and whatever."
Okay.
And what he did, he made it about him.
But they built the anticipation, the hype as he was coming out.
For sure.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
It just seemed like it was.
I
going.
gotcha.
Saturday night was the great match. It was Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and somebody else, triple threat match. And
CM Punk.
CM Punk. And Paul Heyman got all involved and everything. But Roman Reigns wore some Jordan 11 Concord boots of some sort. It was like some sort of custom thing. There's a shot of them.
Those
from
are actually
back.
nice. Those are actually nice.
Wow, definitely Concord.
It's definitely Concord. Even from the little, it has on the toe part, it has a little palette
That's
on
dope.
top. Yeah, these are real nice. I like these. He did.
And then the Jordan bag behind it.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
Good one,
those
Jared.
sold out too. Those
That
definitely
did sold out. That did sold out. That's a good one, Jared. They probably gifted him with that
I'm
at
sure.
the same time.
He might be a Jordan athlete, actually.
Right.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't
He
know.
should be if he isn't.
Because he wrestled a lot. Does he wrestle a lot of Jordans? Okay.
Yep.
I mean, the guy who wears Nike all the time in the ring, and well, not in the ring, just wears Nike all the time, and has become one of their big people is Travis Scott. He was involved in the John Cena fight
I saw that.
on Sunday night. He
I
came
didn't know if
out.
that was real or
Cody
not.
Rhodes hit him with the crossroads, but he was wearing some unreleased Jumpman Jacks in the ring. It was the first time seeing those
just the green
colorways.
pair?
So those actually
Yeah.
are coming in actually should be a few weeks.
I don't know.
I think that green
Yeah.
colorway is coming in a couple of weeks.
We'll see.
It was a good promo for him.
And that belt. So and he released his Travis
gear,
Scott
yeah.
gear. That belt was part of that gear. That belt was like $1,500.
There's a whole
yeah.
there's a whole collection on WWE.
Yeah.
You can get all the different shirts. He was wearing the shirt, the T-shirt.
That's cool.
That makes sense.
I might
He was
go
gonna
check that
he
out.
released that because he knew
fresh.
he was gonna be on
Yeah.
there. That was smart.
That shirt was
Trav
hard.
got some marketing though. He got
And then
some
Kofi Kingston is also a sneakerhead. He wore a pair of Adidas D-Rose 3.5s
Oh, that's cool.
Those were fire.
that are
I
like,
like
a
that.
super kind of
Wow.
old, kind
Very
of cool
nice.
color. They're like the snakeskin
Nostalgic.
colorway. Yeah.
That's dope.
He wore that. I think they won the tag title.
Yeah, I remember those.
Oh, yeah.
Was that MVP year?
Might have been right after.
Yeah, somewhere up in there.
Okay.
It was very
Yeah,
close
those are
to
cool.
it. I remember seeing these.
Yeah, I remember these.
Yep, because he had his logo right there on the ankle.
All right. You guys know what time it is now.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Time to keep it or kick it.
Kick it.
Keep it or kick it.
I've sent over a whole bunch of shots of different guys wearing
It's the
different clothes.
playoffs, so you know
It's
they
playoffs.
might.
There's
They
been a
might
lot
have
of
better
stuff.
Be some crazy
Yeah.
fits.
So you guys can take a look now and decide which ones you're going to keep, which ones you're
What we
going
gonna
to kick.
do? What we gonna do?
Let's start with Victor Wembanyama wearing a PSG like old school jersey with
Does
a white
he have
sweatshirt.
braids in his hair?
Yeah.
When did he grow his hair out?
It was
His
the
hair
very
been
last game
growing
of the
out.
year. He had that little afro.
He kind of got Trey Young afro type.
I
hair.
did not know that.
And the WNBA draft was last week. Here's Paige Beckers, who went number 1 overall.
I'm gonna go Paige Beckers.
I'm going Paige.
Honestly, I don't like neither one of
Paige
these,
got
but
some
I'll go
swag.
with Paige if
Yeah.
anything.
All right.
I'm going Paige.
I go Paige.
I think that's Dalen Terry.
I like the shirt, but
I'm
I like the.
double-checking.
I wish he would have did the undershirt. I think he should have just left the shirt with the arms out instead of doing that on the t-shirt. I think he would have got.
think
He would have
either
got
way.
my vote for that one.
I don't like either.
I don't
one
like
of
either
these.
way.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Paige.
It is
Yeah,
Dalen
Paige
Terry.
Pants kind of dope.
Paige it is.
Yeah, Paige
I'm
got
messing
it.
with Paige.
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Very laid back.
What is
Nice
he
set.
wearing?
We'd never
New
seen Kawhi
Balance
on here,
set.
so I thought
I'm looking for the
Look like a
logo.
New Balance coat. A New Balance coat.
I'm gonna go with
I'm
Paige.
going Paige.
I'm going Paige too.
Yeah, I'm going Paige.
Come on, we
Sweet.
need some heat. These fits
Yeah.
been trash.
April 3rd.
It's been a bad week. Oh, that's right there. Dang,
Paige
it's a week
it
from
is.
tomorrow.
Everybody's going Paige?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
are
going
going
Paige.
Paige.
We might have crashed the computer.
Oh,
It's
it's
all
okay.
right. That's how bad these fits
No, we
are.
didn't. Vika Zubats.
Why did I think that was Marcus?
It looks like Marcus
It
Gasol.
does look like Marcus
That was
Gasol.
Mark. I was like, where's Mark going with
Literally.
this outfit?
Literally.
I'm gonna go with Paige.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with Paige too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, these are some bad outfits this week. What's going on?
Yeah, let's go.
Focus
Paige.
on the playoffs.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Paige.
that
Right.
is true.
Right.
That is true. Paige it is. We stand with Paige.
Yeah, definitely.
We stand with Paige.
Is that the kid?
Ben
Ben
Simmons.
Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
I'm going with Ben Simmons.
What's he got on his feet? Those Louis trainers?
I can't tell. I
They
don't
either
know.
look like off-white ones,
Or off-white ones.
Jordan ones,
Yeah.
or
it could be
Chunky,
Union
some trainers.
ones.
They look a
Who
little too
knows?
chunky to me. Yeah, I'm going Simmons.
I'm going Ben.
Going Ben. Ben
That's
it
a good
is.
fit.
We do Ben.
The drawstring on those pants are
Yeah.
past his knees.
Long as hell.
Those,
yeah.
no, they not bad. I said it could be the off-white one. I mean, Fair Guard ones, because that's what all his pants look like. So it could be those. I did like this outfit.
The ALD jacket?
Yeah, the ALD coat. That's
What's on
fresh.
his feet?
Those are the New York versus New York Air Force Ones.
Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still going
I'm
Simmons.
going.
I'm going cat.
Cat.
Yeah, I'm going cat. I
I'm
love
going
that
Simmons.
jacket.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
going
that
cat.
jacket.
Ooh,
Yeah,
too
cat.
matchy.
I love that. I love that outfit.
Shay with the gray shoes.
Chrome Hearts.
This outfit
Chrome
is,
Hearts.
I know he's Canadian and all,
tuxedo.
but this
Yeah.
is.
I'm gonna go cat.
Yeah, cat it is.
I'm
Why you
going
like
Shay.
get a shoulder pads?
I'm going Shay. I'm going Shay.
I'm going cat.
He does have the hat that matches the shoes.
I lost, but I'm going Shay.
all-
Oh, that's the gray pair too.
Yeah, this is a great pair.
Let's
Yep.
go.
I guess he said he tired of us saying.
Lou Dort.
Oh, I like this.
Cat.
I saw this and I laughed out loud because the proportions are crazy.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Right? Like his head, it looks like two kids trying to dress up like an
Right.
adult.
Yeah.
When the kids put on one of those
There's a lot
overcoats.
going on.
Yeah.
And then he got his hands balled
He
up.
looked like he looked like the movie Big when he got
Yeah.
as a kid and he had the grown
Yeah.
clothes on.
We gotta go cat.
Yeah,
No
we're going
question
cat on this
asked.
one. Yeah, cat on this one. That's
Paolo.
funny.
Okay, with the white laces.
White laces.
I know.
White laces, Lane.
It's very simple.
Apollo. I'm usually not a fan of all black outfits, but I like
I'm
this.
staying cat.
I'm going cat.
Yeah, I'm staying cat.
Carlos
on
is
this
too simple.
Yeah,
It's a good fit though.
it's not a bad fit.
Ooh.
This is fire with the
Jalen
Adidas
Green.
on. I love them Adidas.
I'm going
And carrying
Jalen
a pair of
Green.
Adidas too.
Oh, it sure is.
Literally the game shoes in his hand.
Yeah, the
with the
game
go yard
shoes in
bag
his
and the
hand.
fluffy whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what
Probably
that
He's got
Chanel.
two bags.
Probably Chanel.
I'm going
I'd be
Jalen.
surprised
That's a
if
dope
that's a
fit.
Chan-
I like it.
Yeah, I'm going Jalen.
Okay, I mess with that. I like Jalen. Yeah, I like that outfit.
Jalen wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that outfit.
Oh,
Is that the
Steph.
Prada joint?
He trying to dress like Shay. That's what it is.
Is that
not a
one?
bad fit though.
It's not bad.
That was actually
That's not
from
a bad fit.
Are those
That's like a
Under
little
Armour
earlier
lifestyles?
in the season.
Are those Under
It was
Armour
just
lifestyle
something-
shoes?
It looks like it. I mean, it look like Asics or
I
something.
bet they're Under Armour. Like,
Yeah,
You
they
know
might
they
be.
on arm for sure. Because
Or
I
running
was
let's go. I'm
shoes.
going Steph.
Yeah.
Let's go Steph.
What? I'm
What?
going Jalen.
I'm going Steph.
No.
What with this outfit?
Yeah, it is.
How?
It's not bad.
It's bad.
That is bad. I'm with Jared. That is bad.
it's not
That
bad.
is bad.
Looks like he's gonna change your oil.
He do like a mechanic. He does look like a mechanic.
We can't say Sherm actually wore a mechanic outfit on our media day.
Right.
So.
Mine's way
That's
better
what I'm
than
saying.
that.
It was
Mine
way
was way
better. It
better
was
than
way
that.
better.
Mine was way better than that.
You want
Like
some
that.
10W40?
I'm going Jalen Green.
Hey, look, Tyler Hero.
I like
Tyler
this.
Hero.
This outfit Tyler got on, he looks like the Matrix type of guy, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going Jalen. I'm staying Jalen.
Jalen.
Yeah,
I'm
Jalen.
staying Jalen.
James Harden.
Jalen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kind of boring.
That's a bad angle.
That is.
It's very boring.
Norman Powell.
Why does he look fat on this picture? Is it the shirt or the jacket?
You know, he has like
The top
crazy
is
bow
way too
legs. Have you ever
fluffy.
noticed when he
Yeah.
plays? And maybe it makes his bottom half look wider.
I'm going Jalen.
Yeah, I'm going Jalen.
He kind of looks like 21 Savage.
He
He
does.
does. That's
He
right.
like got a
Exactly.
dagger in his-
With the
Every
tattoo
time I
on
see
him.
it, I think
I
that.
was just saying what I'm thinking.
Nikhil.
He be fresh. I ain't
You wearing
gonna
them
lie.
shoes on and off court. Okay.
What is that? That's
That's
a
a
big.
big
That's a
bag.
big bag he has on.
Shoe.
I'm staying Jalen.
Jalen.
I'm staying Jalen. Yeah, Jalen.
Oh yeah. Gotta go
Jalen.
Jalen.
Now this is a good one.
That's a good fit.
That's a good fit right
Y'all
there.
like this better than Curry's?
Yes.
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 That's Rob Dillingham. Rob
I'm
Dillingham.
done. I'm done. I'm so done.
But I'm not voting him. I'm
You're
going
right.
Jalen
We just
Green.
saying this is a
I'm
good
so
outfit.
done.
If it was him and Curry on the screen, I would have went
I'm
him.
still going Curry. Nah,
But I'm going Jalen Green.
Jalen
Jalen.
got it. Y'all
We
crazy.
staying Jalen. We staying Jalen. Yes, Adam. That was better than Curry's outfits.
Jalen Williams.
Jalen Green.
Hey, them Timberlands he has on?
You cannot see the details of it.
They're like really shiny. The shears have like
Yeah,
looks like
stud, diamond studs or
rhinestones or
Are those
something.
Tims?
Yeah, they Tims. Yep.
Hey, man, no lies. Jalen Williams got some swag.
He do got swag,
He
but
does.
I don't
He
like
really
his
does.
outfit.
I'm staying Jalen up
Green.
top. Yeah, Jalen.
Yeah,
Green.
Jalen Green. Easy.
Ain't they around the same age? Both
I'm
of them?
sure, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think Jalen was like 24.
That's KCP. Yeah.
Why does he look like the LeBron Barbie doll that just came out a couple of weeks ago?
Low
like
key.
the way he's standing a little bit, like
key.
it looks like that.
It's simple.
I actually like his outfit though.
I do
He got
too.
the Ricks on.
I'm gonna go Jalen Green though.
Ooh.
I really like how he pulled his shoes off.
Jalen's got a lot of
Either
stuff
the
on his
jacket's
shoulder.
too short or the shirt's too long. I don't know which one.
I think I like that's the way it should be. One should be longer than. I think the shirt should be longer than the jacket, not the jacket be longer than the shirt.
going
I'm
Jalen.
going. Okay.
Jalen.
I was going CP on this one. I mean KP on this one. But
Not a
Jalen
bad
it
fit.
is. Yeah, it's not.
Jalen.
Jalen it is.
Jalen.
Jaron.
Trill. Look, people in the world. This man is a multi-million-dollar man. Look what shoes he has on. He just have on basic Air Jordan 1.
And that's why he not getting my vote. Jalen Green.
I'm saying that because there's nothing wrong with those. Like
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
People put shame on that shoe. There's nothing wrong with that
Nothing
shoe,
wrong. He
guys.
should have pulled the linen forces out.
I just feel the pants should have been different.
He should have pulled the linen forces out.
No jorts.
No joints.
Well, I mean, the jorts are fine.
The
They
fit
just
is
don't
fine
look
as a
right
shoes
with
for
this
me,
outfit.
man.
We got two guys with shorts in the up there now.
It really is.
I'm gonna go Jalen Green.
Gotta go.
I'm going Trill.
I'm going Jalen.
Going Jalen. Okay.
Sorry, Trill.
I'm going Trill.
Jalen.
Ooh,
Not his
for the-
first. Not his first win this
It's
year.
not his first win. Nope.
Yeah.
So he got 2 rounds in playoffs, huh? Okay.
All right.
Okay, Trill.
Well, there you go.
Shout it out, man.
Hey.
Well, we had a big week.
That.
Got the Jaw 3 news, and maybe next week I can unbox the Cement 3s. I'm going to wear them 3 times before that. There's no use hiding.
You gonna work to the game Thursday?
Gotta beat him up.
If they come in time.
Might as
I
well.
don't know. We'll see.
Might as well be here tomorrow. once.
All right. Well, that's today's show. We appreciate you hanging out with us and talking kicks. We'll see you next week. For Bennett, for Jalen, for Sherm, for Adam, for Jerry, I'm Lang. Remember to wear your kicks. You're watching the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media.
And I put that on game. Nah, homie, I don't bang, but I